So now we are going to see about the parts of the cell. So parts of the cell is divided into cell membrane, nucleus, mitochondria, cytoplasm, golgi apparatus, endoplasmic reticulum, ribosomes, lysosomes. These are the major parts of the cell. The contents are present in the cell. So first one, cell membrane. Cell membrane, it is nothing but a outer covering layer of the cell. Cell membrane also we call it as plasma membrane. Did you got it? Cell membrane is also called it as plasma membrane. Okay, now we'll see one by one. First one, cytoplasm. Contents of the cell. Under that we are going to see about the cytoplasm. What is cytoplasm? Cytoplasm, it is a jelly fluid filled inside the cell structure. Just observe the diagram. See this one, cytoplasm. So what is cytoplasm? Cytoplasm is nothing but it is a jelly fluid filled inside the cell structure. The fluid are present inside the cell structure. This one, fluid. So what is cytoplasm? It is a jelly fluid filled inside the cell structure. Next, contains various structural organelles. So cytoplasm, cytoplasm contains various structures called organelles. These are the organelles. What is that? Nucleus, Golgi apparatus, ribosomes, lysosomes, mitochondria, all these things which are present on the cytoplasm. The cytoplasm contains various structures called organelles. What are that organelles? Such as ribosomes, mitochondria, Golgi apparatus, nucleus, endoplasmic reticulum, ribosomes and lysosomes. So first we will see mitochondria. What is mitochondria? Mitochondria is nothing but a small granular structure containing enzymes which extract energy from nutrients and oxygen in the form of ATP. ATP is nothing but a adenosine triphosphate. Okay. So what is mitochondria? One second. Just see mitochondria now. See, this is mitochondria. These structures we call it as mitochondria. Mitochondria also we call it as powerhouse of the cell. Okay. So what is mitochondria? Just see the diagram. Mitochondria. It is a small granular structure containing enzymes. See, this is small granular structure. How it look like? It look like a grains. Rice, wheat grains. Okay, see how it is look like a grain. So what is that? What is mitochondria? It is a small granular structure containing enzymes. Mitochondria contains enzymes which extract energy. Why it contains enzymes? That enzymes which are going to extract energy from nutrients, and oxygen in the form of ATP. ATP is nothing but a adenosine triphosphate. Okay, and it helps for cellular activity. How it helps? Cytoplasm, how it helps? It helps for cellular activities. It helps to movements of organelles from one region to another region. Okay, for example, the mitochondria is present here. Same mitochondria has to move to one place to another place. At that time, cytoplasm is going to help. It helps to movement of the organelles from one region to another region inside of the cell. What are the activities are going to happen just inside of this cell membrane? Why can't we go to the outside? These mitochondria cannot go to outside. Why? Or any other organs? Can you hear me?
Cell wall adda irutte.
Cell wall. Because of cell wall, it is going to protect. Very good. Cell wall are going to protect the all organelles. Okay. So why we are calling powerhouse of the cell? Mitochondria.
Mitochondria. Why?
It is an
Energy
from
enzymes.
See, it is structure
cellular activities at that cell.
Containing enzyme which extract energy from nutrients.
Energy.
Going to extract the energy from nutrients and helps to form the oxygen.
Oxygen in the form of ATP.
In the form of ATP.
So, and it is helps for cellular activity, and mitochondria it is also called it as powerhouse of the cell. Fill in the blanks.
Cell.
Mitochondria is also called it as dash or
powerhouse of the cell.
Is also called it as powerhouse of the cell. True or false, like that questions will come for GNS. Second one is endoplasmic reticulum. Just see the diagram. Endoplasmic reticulum. Endoplasmic reticulum, it will come with two types. One is rough endoplasmic reticulum and smooth endoplasmic reticulum. This is smooth. There is no hair-like structure. But rough endoplasmic reticulum, the corners or edges contains the hair-like. Okay. One second. Endoplasmic reticulum, there are two types: smooth endoplasmic reticulum and rough endoplasmic
reticulum.
See, both are always near to the nucleus. See, smooth endoplasmic and rough endoplasmic reticulum. Rough endoplasmic reticulum contains the ribosomes, but smooth endoplasmic contains, there is no ribosomes. Just two differences. One is smooth and rough. Another one is rough endoplasmic reticulum contains
Ribosome.
See, it is a, what is endoplasmic reticulum? It is a complicated network of tubules and vesicles connected with the nucleus and the cell membrane. What does it look like? Look like complicated network of tubules and vesicles. Look like tubes and vesicles. Gottane nimge. Connected with the nucleus and the cell membrane. Cell membrane is going to help to connect with the nucleus as well as to the cell membrane. Next, ribosomes. Ribosomes These are the granules which contain RNA. What is RNA?
RNA. DNA, red.
Ribonucleic acid.
Yes, red.
Ribonucleic acid. Granule contains ribonucleic acid and it is responsible for protein synthesis in the cell. What the function of ribosomes? Ribosomes are helps synthesis of protein in the cell or production of proteins in the cell. This is going to help to cell, that is synthesis or manufacturing of proteins in the cell or production of proteins in the cell. Next is lysosomes. Lysosomes, you know, lysosomes also we call it as suicidal bags. So lysosomes, it contains enzymes that digest and remove particles which are useless or maybe harmful to the cell. So what lysosomes what will do? It contains the enzymes during the digestion time. So lysosomes are going to remove the waste particles which are not necessary to our body or our cell or may be harmful to the cell. So when it is going to harm to our cell, the particular type of particles so lysosomes also we call it as suicidal bags. Why we call it as suicidal bags? These are going to help. Typically, lysosomes contains the enzymes that digest and remove particles which are useless or maybe harmful to the cell. So what are the particles which are useless to our body or which are going to harm to our body? Particular that contains the lysosomes are going to remove. It is going to die. That's why we usually call it as lysosomes. Also call it as suicidal bags. Another one is endoplasmic reticulum. See here, green color, golgi apparatus. Apparatus. This contains of series time vesicles and is especially prominent in the secretory cell. See here, this is the Golgi apparatus. What we will do? This consists of series of time vesicles. Contains the vesicles and is especially prominent in secretory cell. When secretion is going to happen in the cell at the time, going to work. Another one is another part is centrosome. It will be present centrosome here. Centrosome, it lies close to the nucleus and it is two mode of centrioles. Plays major role in initiating cell division. See, these are the centrosomes. See this green color. Centrosomes. It is lies close to the nucleus and it is mode of two centrioles, two parts, one and two. So, what is the main function of centrosomes here? It plays a major role in
Cell
division. When cells are going for division at that time, it plays a very important role. During cell division, we will see this one. Of cell division. Okay, it is going to divide the cells from one cell to two cells. At that time, it plays a very important role. cell membrane. It is the, see, this is the cell membrane. It is the outer part of the body and it helps to pass the substances into the cell which are necessary. This cell membrane, it is a outer part of the body and it helps to pass the substances into the cell which are necessary. So what are the things are necessary to our cell? It helps to pass harmful substances. It is going to stop here only. It won't allow it to enter inside the cell and it prevents the harmful substances into the cell. Next one is nucleus. This is the nucleus. Nucleus, it is the major part in our cell. Major part of the cell. It consists of more compact mass of the protoplasm separated from cytoplasm by the nuclear membrane. See, it consists of more compact mass of protoplasm separated from the cytoplasm by the nuclear membrane. Nuclear membrane allows substances system. Okay. Another one is, sorry, it is a major part of the cell and it consists of more compact mass of protoplasm separated from the cytoplasm by the nuclear membrane. See, this is the nucleus, this is the nuclear membrane. Outer of the nucleus, we call it as nuclear membrane. So it contains cytoplasm. It is going to help the compact mass of protoplasm separated from the cytoplasm by the nuclear membrane. Nucleus is going to separate the cytoplasm and the protoplasm through the nuclear membrane, and nuclear membrane allows substances to escape from the nucleus into the cytoplasm or substances to pass in. So what will do nuclear membrane? Nuclear membrane, see, this is the nuclear membrane. This helps to passes the substances from nucleus to outside. Passes the substances from nucleus to the cytoplasm, okay, which are not necessary to the nucleus. Here the nucleus are going to help the substances from nucleus to cytoplasm through the nuclear membrane. Nucleus controls the all activities in the cell. It contains special type of portion called nucleoprotein. So inside of the nucleus, there is a portion called it as nucleoprotein. Nucleoprotein. Can you able to see here? Nucleus, envelope, nucleus. Okay. So this is the particular portion of the nucleus here. This only going to controls the all activities in the nucleus. That is nucleoprotein. Nucleoprotein are going to control the all activities in the nucleus. It controls both chemical reaction occur in the cell and reproduction cell. It is going to control chemical reactions. Both chemical reactions occurs in the cell and reproduction cell. And chromatin. What is chromatin? Chromatin is a state of non-dividing nucleus and appears as a marks of the darkly staining material called chromatin. ಆಯ್ತಾ? So women cells contains 23 pairs of chromosomes, that is 46 chromosomes. Each chromosome consists of smaller units rather like a string of beads. These small units are called as genes. So where it is present genes? These are present in chromosomes as well as in our DNA. Okay. So in that, how we will calculate allosomes and autosomes? 22 pairs of chromosomes are 1 per half.
23.
Total 23. Okay, 23 pairs, that is 46 chromosomes. In that 44 autosomes and 2 are allosomes. Okay, total we call it as 46 chromosomes. Functions of the cell. So what are the functions of the cell? First function, irritability. So how it reacts? Cells has the ability to detect and respond to changes in its environment. For example, any hot material or any foreign materials are going to touch your skin, means immediately will feel irritation, right? So at that time the cells are going to have the capacity to detect the foreign objects which are present on our skin. And second function, nutrition. It helps to provide energy and eat, growth and response for absorption of fluids, dissolved substances directly through the cell membrane. So it helps to give the food. That is, it helps to provide energy, heat, growth and response, helps for absorption of fluids and dissolved substances directly through the cell membrane. It helps to provide the food through cell membrane, such as energy, heat, growth and absorption of fluid and dissolved substances directly through the cell. And third function is respiration. It has the ability to use oxygen combined with food substances to form oxygen and water while releasing energy for intracellular activities. It helps for the respiration. Fourth one is excretion. Excretion is nothing but a discharging. It helps for unused and waste materials to the cell membrane. Fifth one is growth and reproduction. It helps for growth and reproduction. It helps for cell growth, that is size, and reproduces by dividing into two cells. So reproduction is nothing but a, okay, one cell to become two cells like that. So function of the cell is growth and reproduction. It helps for growth also and it helps for reproduction. Okay, so these are the main functions of the cell and it helps for movement. So it helps to pass the substances which are inside the cell. It helps for the movements from one place to another place. Another one, it helps to produce as the enzymes. Okay, so this is the main functions of the cell. What is that? First function, irritability. Second one, nutrition. Third one is respiration. Fourth one is excretion. Fifth one is it helps for growth and reproduction or growth and development of the cells. Sixth one, it helps for movements. Sixth one, it produces the enzymes. Okay, so this is about the cell. Just introduction of the cell. Tomorrow we are going to see about the cell division.